Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is your buddy Crypto Prophet, and before we get started, I want to thank you guys for the absolutely amazing support. We're sitting right now about at 4.67% as the market is booming in the last 24 hours. We see a lot of big names going up. We will start with a look at the previous video, and that was about the Holo. Holo chain is one of those Ethereum tokens that is just absolutely booming. We made the video, I believe, around 50 to 60, about 0.006 or 0.005, around that range, and we are now looking at that 0.0077. So if you got in and you took advantage of the information, and you made a play, I'm very happy that you guys were able to profit off of that. Remember, I do not ever give financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, as this is just the best and newest and greatest information on cryptocurrencies. So they will not always be correct predictions. Choose what you will to listen to when you listen to these videos. But congratulations on you guys who did profit from the Holo, and I hope the Holo continues to rise for the sake of your pockets. So let's go to the SKALE. SKALE is what we're going to be looking at today on Coinbase. We use the Coinbase graph to keep everything beginner friendly, as there's a lot of new beginners coming to the cryptoverse, which is great for all of us as we continue to gain value in our crypto pockets. But let's look at the 1 year on SKALE. SKALE has been doing pretty amazing things. We see a 2,020% increase, and it's at 85 cents right now. We go down to a month, we see a 186% increase. 1 week, 177% increase, and then 24 hours, we see that small but dandy 3.45% increase. In the last, last hour, we see a very small negative 0.92% decrease, which is it's really not a problem. You're going to have small ups and downs throughout the entirety of the days. So let's look at the market cap. Right now, we're at 561.2 million. The volume in the last 24 hours sitting at 214.5 million, and then the circulating supply at 660.4 million SKL. So for those of you who don't know what SKALE is, it's a pretty awesome Ethereum token that powers the SKALE network, which describes itself as an Ethereum-compatible network with leaderless consensus designed to run on an uncapped number of independent nodes. Nodes on the SKALE network provide resources to multiple decentralized elastic blockchains. The SKL token grants a right to participate as a network validator, stake as a delegator, or access a share of the network's resources as a developer. So it has a lot of potential because of its uses and its utility. We're going to go to the actual SKALE website and check it out just a little bit before we give you guys our price prediction, as price predictions obviously will change daily, and we like to check back on the altcoins that you guys appreciate the most. And it looked like SKALE is definitely one of them. Obviously, Theta is one of them. And Decentraland, obviously another big one for this channel. So we will continue to get into more coins. Just let me know which coins you want me to keep looking at and which ones you enjoy the most and believe in the most. And I will definitely cover them, as many as I can, obviously. But this is a secure and decentralized blockchain, is, definitely going to become more and more popular amongst all of these users. We're going to see a secure and decentralized elastic blockchains are highly performant, decentralized, configurable, Ethereum compatible, and use the latest breakthroughs in modern cryptography to provide provable security. So I will say, as I kind of did hiccup there, I don't know if I say this enough in videos, we do an unedited runs through these videos, so you guys get the most transparency we can possibly get you. And also, if I edited videos, we would have different prices by the time it was released, and we want you guys to have the most up-to-date information and prices. So that is why we do unedited. Hopefully it's not a problem for you guys to see or hear a hiccup every once in a while. But the SKALE network validators, there's a bunch of information here. The SKALE protocol optimizes allocation of resources of each node across the entire network of elastic blockchains. The validator rewards are distributed evenly across the network of nodes. Validators maximize rewards based on meeting performance targets. And then we have this SKALE as a POS network that utilizes a work token. Node setup and staking is simple and takes only a few steps. They have early partners here, and there's going to be some big names. I'm going to let you guys, look through that. If you're looking to do more research, I definitely suspect you will want to look at some of their partners and see if there are some big names that you recognize and have potential for big things. Now, if you're also going to invest in something like this, I definitely would take a look at the team and then go to their about page. And FAQs are always great because you can learn a lot more of those commonly asked questions that a lot of people are going to be asking, and you might ask it yourself, so you can probably figure out a lot of them here in the FAQ on the SKALE website. But let's go back to the chart we see on Coinbase, and let's take a price prediction. With the last week, we saw that 177% increase, and that is probably just the start of SKALE. I think SKALE is definitely a coin that should be valued above $1 with what it can all do and the potential that it holds. We did see a correction. We see it down. It's obviously going down as we speak, but we see a very big correction here as it rolled all the way down to about 80 cents. But it's very good that we're starting to see that stabilization, though, about the 80-cent mark, because if we look back at the year, we saw the previous stabilization around the 20 to 25 to 28 cents mark, in the 20s basically, and then we saw a huge increase. And anytime you see a huge increase, definitely from that 0.52 all the way to that 1.22, you're going to see a dip of some sort and a stabilization at a new level, hopefully higher than the previous. And that's what we're going to see here. We're going to see a new stabilization starting at that 80-cent range. Hopefully it continues to stay in that 80-cent range before another big increase. If our next big increase can beat the all-time high of $1.22, that'll be very, very good, and we'll be on the right direction. So I believe SKALE is one of those that is going to reach $2 by the end of April. I do think that it has potential to reach $5 by the end of April with the market cap and the volume. I think it has the correct numbers to reach that $5 mark by the end of April. But in March, I think it levels off at about $1.50. It could definitely always go higher than that. We, with any potential in a coin, you're never going to be able to guess, perfectly where it stops and where it, continues to rise. However, my prediction is $1.50 for March, and hopefully around that $2.50 to $5 range for April. By the end of the year, I do see SKALE becoming a very commonly used coin that ends up being around that $7 to $8 mark. I think it has potential to be a $10 to $15 token. However, we'll have to see how it all plays out, as the altcoins have been pretty subject to increases that have been substantial. So for all we know, SKALE could be a $20 token by the end of the year. But thanks again, guys, for tuning in. I will take all comments seriously. I always look through them all. Let me know what coin you want me to look at next. I know you guys are spamming a lot of coins, and I'm trying to look and get to them all, but we also have these coins that have a lot of potential and a lot of people interested in them. So things like SKALE, like I said, Theta, and Decentraland, we're going to be always going back to these coins and giving you guys new price predictions. So if you enjoy these coins, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will continue to upload them. I do appreciate all the support we've been getting. I know we just are getting close to that 5K subscriber mark. We got over 1,800 subscribers yesterday alone, and it's really appreciating how much you guys are doing for me. So definitely hit that like button and let me know how you guys enjoy the channel, and if you have any coins you want me to take a look at. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.